Chili Prong says, "Hi Ave, I'm a junior level character artist based in Seattle and was lucky to have been working at AAA Game Studio for 3 years as my first job out of school. That's awesome. Unfortunately, I was laid off earlier this year and now I'm having troubles even getting interviews. And that sucks." Yes, I understand. And I can totally relate with you, Trang, because it's very common and like it's something that's happening quite a bit nowadays. The game, while published, was unfortunately not character heavy racing, so I'm finding I don't even have much to show for my time there. I'm afraid of losing momentum in my career. I'd love to know how you think I could make my profile more attractive to recruiters. I mostly do characters, but I also have a love for making props. Let's take a look. Nice, you got some cool characters here. Yeah. Okay, so the first thing I would do, Trang, is take out the ones that are not that good. So for instance, this one right here. It's just a helmet. It's just a samurai Boba Health helmet. This is cool for like Instagram. It's cool for, I don't know, Twitter or whatever. But for your portfolio, you got some really strong pieces. And I think this one's not really helping you. Again, even the thumbnail, right? Like it's very unclear what's going on there with the thumbnail. I really like this one. Really nice anatomy for the face. Female faces are complicated, so you're really nailing this. The issue with this one is that it's just, again, it looks a lot like an exercise, right? It doesn't look like a finished character because it's just poly paint. It's not bad. I would not take it out, but just keep that in mind, okay? You have this one over here. This is like a portrait. Yeah, it's a portrait. Nice. But again, same issue, right? We don't have the full process. We don't have retopology. We don't have UVs. We don't have... It's just the element. I normally don't recommend opening up your portfolio piece with something like this. With the clay render, I recommend opening with the big scene. So this one in this case, or with some of this like close-ups, and then the clay render. Oh wait, is this the? Oh nice, the Starblade from Monster Hunter World. Nice. Did they 3D print this? Oh, if they 3D print this is awesome, man. Nice. Yeah, this is great. Yeah, love it. Love it. Yeah, start with this one then. Start with this one, or even the big picture right here, like some of this ones, and wait for the clay render. It's just like moving the elements because this is a great project. That's great, Trang. That's so good. I really like this one as well. Nice, really nice. Yep, it's great. And then this is one of the most recent ones, the Logician. Yeah, okay, so this is going to be a personal opinion of mine, but when I do characters, I try to do characters that are a little bit more interesting, right? So even though the execution on this one is really good, like you did a great job on topology and textures and everything, I don't find it as interesting. And again, this is personal preference. It's not, there's nothing wrong with the character or the execution. It's just that I don't find it as cool, right? And whenever we see, again, like the front page of ArtStation, most of the time we're going to be seeing really cool characters, like really intense designs, really advanced elements. So it's important to understand that there's going to be a little bit of everything. This is really good, man. Seen him before? Save this name. Leal Svetlov. It's really freaking good. Like all of this props, guys, if you guys are into like environments and props, all of these are excellent pieces that you could do for your portfolio. Okay, so yeah, in this case, Trang, what I would recommend if you want to do characters is doing a couple more characters, because I do feel like we're missing some. And some of these old ones, even though they're a little bit more complete, they're not as clean or as polished as the ones that you have up here. Let's take a look at this. Oh, this one's also cool. Model. We do need to see more wireframes. Remember, wireframes are going to be important for this ones. Yeah, and here's one advice that I would give to you, Trang. Make sure to try to post the characters. Posting characters is going to be important. Nowadays, again, there's so many auto rigging tools that it's definitely important to try to utilize those. So you can try to use AccuRig, for instance. You can try using Advanced Skeleton. You can try to using the Unreal Engine rigging tools. Try to just post it, because A poses are fine. And again, this is an excellent execution of the technical details for cloth and things like that. Yeah, there you go. But it sells more, right? If it's a post character. And as I've mentioned before, Trang, and this is for everyone who wants to do characters, Remember, the characters is like the lead singer in a band, right? Like everyone wants to do characters. So even though we all want to do characters, there's not as much character related work, and there's a lot of really talented character artists out there. So it can be a little bit more tough if you just focus on characters. But if you do characters, if you do props, or if you consider yourself a generalist, then the odds of you being able to do a little bit of everything might be easier. Okay, so yeah, you have a really strong portfolio. Just remove some of the pieces again, like this one right here, maybe some of this ones right here, and focus on like a couple more characters if possible to really have your portfolio be very strong. This is also another great one, by the way. Oh, okay, very common mistake that I see here. Again, thumbnail. On the thumbnail, I understand why you went for this or like close up, but you might want to go a little bit bigger so that we can see more of the mask, and focus more on the final product, the final result, rather than this one. These are fine, but I want to see more of the, like a close up of just one side of the finished piece. Okay. Anton has a question. Says a 3D prop artist or environment artist can do cloth for characters. That's usually a character stuff, Anton. So usually characters will do the cloth. It's not very common that that's what's the word. It's not very common that a prop artist will be doing cloth for a character. Could happen in a small studio, but it's not very common. Hello, ellos no saben. Dicen, hi, I just wanted to say thank you for all that you do. You inspired me to start 3D. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for your kind words.